Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video I'm going to be covering Robin. Robin made his debut in Batman, Son of the Demon in September of 1987 as an unnamed baby, and in Batman Volume Number 1, Issue Number 655 in September of 2006, he made his debut as Damian Wayne. Now his most current version debuted in Batman and Robin Volume 2, Issue Number 1 in November of 2011. His real name is Damian Wayne, and he's 4 feet 6 inches tall and weighs 84 pounds, having blue eyes and black hair. He is an expert martial artist and assassin, especially for his age, and this is due to him being trained by the League of Assassins, Batman, and Dick Grayson. He's also a skilled detective and extremely intelligent, very athletic with some gymnastic training, and briefly possessed Superman-like powers. He also possesses weapons that include his armored suit with utility belt and access to the equipment in the Batcave. Now, while his father Batman has been known to hide his feelings, Damian Wayne would be a hard son for even the most affectionate father to love. He's headstrong, arrogant, and more than a little condescending to his fellow superheroes. Damian Wayne is the fifth and current Robin, and has managed to make enemies on both sides of the aisle despite his short tenure as a hero. Being the son of Bruce Wayne and the notorious League of Assassins leader Talia al Ghul, Damian was taught the ways of the League of Assassins by his mother. However, since joining his father, he has sided time and time again with the Dark Knight's noble cause. Now, Batman and the international terrorist named Ra's al Ghul have battled for many years. While Ra's wants to save the planet by wiping out a huge percentage of the population, Batman puts human life first and foremost, and has defeated Ra's on plenty of occasions. However, despite the hostility shared between the Dark Knight and the so-called Demon's Head, the two shared a common affection for Ra's daughter, Talia al Ghul. One of Batman's romantic flings with Talia resulted in the birth of a son, and this son would become Damian Wayne. Now, she accelerated his growth through artificial means, and she oversaw Damian's upbringing, training him in the many deadly arts known by Ra's al Ghul's League of Assassins. Before he turned 10, Damian had mastered the violin, severed a tiger's head, harpooned a shark by hand, and killed humans and man-bats alike. He had become an assassin without remorse, one his mother was immensely proud of. Knowing that her son could possibly be the heir to the Al Ghul Empire, Talia presented the boy to Batman, hoping the Dark Knight could guide Damian to become more than the sum of what the masters of the League of Assassins could teach him. Ra's al Ghul had long wanted Batman himself to take over his empire, but knowing that that was impossible, instilling Damian with some of Bruce Wayne's qualities seemed to be the next best course of action for Talia to take. While Batman has faced many challenges in his life, taming Damian was probably the most difficult. At first, the boy seemed to be confused by Batman's ethics, in particular Batman's refusal to kill an opponent. But after seeing his father in action, Damian was impressed and realized that he was actually a noble warrior. Damian Wayne first officially adopted the mantle of Robin after Bruce Wayne was sent spiraling through time after a conflict with Darkseid. This is when Dick Grayson, realizing that Gotham City needed a Batman, stepped up to take the role and become the city's new Dark Knight. And this was of course done with Damian Wayne as Robin by his side. The two fought new villains such as Mr. Toad and Professor Pig until Bruce Wayne returned and reclaimed the Batman mantle. Despite gaining true respect for Grayson during their tenure as partners in crime fighting, Damian was very excited to join his father as his partner. But besides fighting supervillains, Damian also found plenty of conflict within himself, especially when he felt forced to take another life, that of the criminal called Nobody. Despite his son's huge misstep, Batman refused to give up on Damian and worked hard on strengthening their bond. When Damian was murdered by the villain Heretic, who was actually an adult clone of Damian himself, Bruce Wayne was found not only without a partner, but without a son, which was a truly devastating moment in his already tragic life. Determined to see his son return to him, Batman traveled to the planet Apokolips, where he eventually succeeded in resurrecting Damian. With a renewed lease on life, Robin then decided to venture out into the world on a globe-trotting adventure that saw him correct some of his past mistakes, committed while trying to prove himself to the League of Assassins. And since that resurrection and his renewed feeling of purpose in life, he's become overbearingly ambitious. He was continually assisting Nightwing in safeguarding Gotham City and teamed up with Superboy, John Kent too. Robin also convinced Starfire, Raven, Beast Boy, and the newest Kid Flash to join him in a campaign to destroy his immortal grandfather and would-be world conqueror Ra's al Ghul. This newly formed group of young superheroes would become known as the Teen Titans. But regrettably and almost comically for Damian, although he arrogantly believes he has everything under control, he has no idea what his new allies think of him. Now, due to his abilities and his influence on the DC Comics universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give Robin a rating of 4, which is a rating of journeyman. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe to The New Sage.